of being saved. But you know, it's a
God.
it's like this here. We saved from the ignorance that we was once in and being lost and bugged out. We was bugged out like you before. But we heard the word and
I'm not bugged out.
it resonated with our spirit.
I'm not believing in some book that some man wrote.
But you'll believe in a man.
But
something
like you said,
that I can
hey,
see, something that
wait
I
a minute,
hear,
but you can see that man.
See his works.
Right. But let me ask you this: you ever been to college? How old are you? You been
I'm
to college?
19. What he doing?
You go to college?
Yes. What
don't you read books in college?
Yes, I do.
And you
Who
believe
wrote
them books too, don't you?
Who wrote them?
Man,
You a hypocrite.
I do not believe in fairy
You a
tales.
hypocrite.
I believe in things that
You ever read the Odyssey? You ever read Homer?
I believe in things that could be proven.
Bullshit. Everybody read that in high school. That's curriculum.
Dude, earlier, what good is
That's
Obama?
I did not go to high school. I was homeschooled.
Right?
That's part of your problem.
And that's why you proud. You proud. And the Most High.
I am proud that I don't.
He gonna humble you.
You know, you
I'm a
should
proud
deal with
atheist.
she
I'm proud that I
she
do
got
not
more
believe in the
humble
Bible.
spirit on her.
Yeah.
You should let her.
What is an
She
atheist?
proud as hell, man.
But yeah, I'm just.
She don't know.
No. Hey, with stammering
I'm
lips,
proud and
man.
happy.
Stammering
But
lips.
that's edification too, just to show you that.
Right.
I think she
You
got
know,
it.
that's edification.
We Hebrew Israelites, see, we don't deal with religion. Religion is what the world deals with, and it means that's going back to the Greek religio, meaning to bind or restrain, to hold down, hold back. Yeah.
No, and if you go like Elder Gabar went into it, if you really go into the truth of the word religion, it means to bind to something. So, in essence, our religion is we Hebrew Israelites. We bound to the Heavenly Father. But just to go ahead with your
And
point,
that's a nationality, like you see on the sign. Israelites, this is your nationality. So this Bible is our heritage. It's not a religion. Well, I mean, in the sense like the brother's saying, but it's a thing of nationality. So you got to know who you are.
Right.
Like the people like to say knowledge of self. Well, this is knowledge of who you are. And knowledge of self comes through knowledge of this word, knowledge of the Father.
Because Obama will tell you that you are African American. You got to be a goddamn moron to think that you American and African. What is your nationality, by the way? You're African? Really? So you descended from a white man.
How do you know this?
How do I know?
For one, how do you know this? And for two, are you descended from a white man?
No.
You just said you was African.
Right?
That's a white man. You didn't know that?
No, not.
Africanus? You don't know him?
No.
That's a white guy.
the continent was named after
That's
a
'cause
white
you was homeschooled.
Roman general.
Hold on. Hey,
But go ahead,
who-
bro.
what was the original name of the land of
right.
Africa? See, well, you need to go back home and get some
Get
more
all that
schooling.
schooling.
Right. So
Shit.
that was the land of Ham.
Which you find in the Bible.
Because
Which
I
is in
don't
the
know
scripture.
that- that
Bible.
doesn't
Well,
mean
hold up.
that-
The white man went over there.
Hold on, you can't
took them people
tell
down. No, we gonna
that
make
they need to go
mockery
back
of you
somewhere
'cause
and
you
learn something
foolish.
because they don't know nothing.
Yeah,
how you gonna learn?
Because you gonna talk about the scriptures not being a fairy tale. We gonna make
They are fairy
we gonna
tales.
put you on
and y'all
Front
be like
Street
big dumb
as
ass
the idiot
idiots
that
out here
you
trying
are.
to,
We supposed to.
You have to get it.
right. We supposed to. Like I said,
Y'all
hey,
supposed to.
I would have let you made it last week, but after the elders came out with their stammering lips,
Man,
man,
y'all look like idiots.
they
Look at
changed.
you with this,
Well, that's
table
fine,
talk
but
around.
we
You
not.
see
You
what-
an actual idiot. I'd rather look
look
like
like
one
one
than
Con.
you.
That's your
Y'all
real hair?
are idiots.
That's your real hair?
No, it's not.
Okay.
Touche.
This is the King James
Checkmate.
version of the Bible, 1611 edition, which this has the Apocrypha in it. The Apocrypha are the books that were taken out and hidden.
Somebody
Apocrypha
there.
means,
On the camera.
yeah, that's true. Apocrypha means send away hidden.
Right.
And so this contains all 80 books. So
How do y'all feel about like gay rights? What do y'all feel about that?
they're going to die in their gay rights. The Most High hates
You gonna die
homosexuals,
what you
and we
believe.
hate homosexuals.
So you
Period.
believe
You
in
gonna die
gay
with what you
marriage?
believe in.
Hey, ignore her,
No.
y'all. Don't pay her
No.
no mind. She want attention.
No,
I'm just asking to get.
well, we
Right.
believe it's wicked, you know. Now, you asking if we believe that it's right? No, it's wicked.
So if you didn't believe in what you believe in, would you still feel the same way about that?
Yeah, I feel like that before
Yeah.
I came into the truth. It ain't right. It's unnatural. the scriptures say even nature teaches us that it's ain't
Nature
right.
itself, that's
You know?
right.
Man with man, women with women. How
How
are
gonna
you
be
here right now today?
My mama.
It's right, not by two men
right.
or two women. So that's a death sentence against your nation.
So do you feel they shouldn't be allowed to have kids and have a family like that?
No, because that spreads the
That's promoting,
confusion.
right.
Promotes the confusion.
Okay, well, Christian people teach you that God knew your steps and he knew everything else would happen before it happened. And if that was true, why would he make them gay?
Are you lesbian? If I'm asked, are you a lesbian?
No.
Oh,
I'm just, because I ask that with every religion to get their opinions on it.
Well,
because I don't have a religion right now.
The
I'm
scriptures
trying to
say,
figure out
okay, the scriptures say, get there right quick. You gotta go to these
Let
scriptures.
Jacob go.
God made man upright.
That's right.
That's in
So
what
that
they said
meaning-
offhand.
right.
But
What it is?
the Most High made man upright, but man saw that
Many
his own
inventions.
many inventions. Ain't that in Ecclesiastes?
7 in the last verse.
That's right.
Ecclesiastes
No, we're gonna read the scripture
7
because see,
in the last
that's the
verse.
only way to convince gainsayers and naysayers like her that this is not a book of fairy tale. This book covers life.
Well, I'm just.
Yo, Obama swore in on the Bible. She all mad about
7:29.
Obama.
And she
He
has
swore
hers.
in on this book.
That's right, bro.
Our president got to swear in on this
I
book.
don't care what
You shouldn't involve anger when you're trying to understand something.
No, because
But
they
listen.
want to be sarcastic.
Listen to-
Bug out.
Go ahead, bro.
Ecclesiastes 7:29. Lo, this only have I found, that God had made man upright, but they have sought out many inventions.
So the Most High never made nobody a homosexual. He made man upright, but man, through his lust, saw that many inventions, meaning wickedness. Man seeks out wickedness.
But God posted
Now, the
good in
scripture
the
tell
beginning
you,
and saw the ending, so why did you
right.
allow it to happen?
Jeremiah 17:9. Because the heart, meaning your mind, is deceitful above all things and desperately wicked. So the mind of man is desperately wicked. Like you wicked, and that's because of your mind, your heart. You got a wicked heart. Read it,
So
bro.
do you still believe he's the Father, Son, and Holy Ghost?
Right, but we're gonna get to one thing at a time. Go to Romans, the first chapter.
This is
And I'm gonna explain
Jeremiah.
that first question.
17:9. The heart is deceitful above all things.
And that heart in the Hebrew is lob. It's translated from the Hebrew word lob, which means your mind. That's where you get lobe from in the English, like the frontal lobe and all. That go back to the Hebrew lob. Go ahead, brother.
And desperately wicked, who can know it?
So a person's mind is desperately wicked. You ever heard an idle mind is the
Devil's
or the
playground.
idle hands or the devil's
Workshop.
playground, workshop. The demons like to play on your mind and deceive you and confuse you. So this is what the scripture is saying. So the heart or a person's mind is desperately wicked. So now to answer your question more perfectly, because you have some people on the earth that's so wicked that the Most High just gave them up to their own vile affections. And they think that, oh, the Lord made me like this. No, you were just wicked to the point where the Lord said, the hell with you.
But he knew it was gonna
And
happen,
you're
but
going
he
to find that real soon because the Lord is getting ready to return and it's going to be all kind of hell out in these streets. Martial law is coming.
Yep.
The mark of the beast, spoken of in Revelation, you ever heard of the mark of the beast? Since it's a fairy tale to her, the mark of the beast is real. That's the microchip that they want to implant in everybody's right hand or in their forehead.
Which is
They got this technology right now today and it's ready to go. But just to get to the point, Romans 1 and let's jump to all right, yeah, right there, 28.
Yeah.
Matter of fact, no, we got to go
Go
to
to
25.
25. Yeah.
24.
Yeah.
Now listen, this explains it. Your
Or
question.
24. I mean 23, really.
It's 23,
Romans 1:23. and changed the glory of the uncorruptible God into an image made.
Get 22 so that.
Yeah,
okay.
sir.
I like your shirts. Thank you.
All right, this is Romans 1:22. Professing themselves to be wise, they became fools.
See, that's what you doing. You profess yourself to be wise, but you done made a fool out of yourself.
I'm not confessing myself.
Go ahead.
And changed the glory of the uncorruptible God into an image made like to corruptible man, and to birds, and to four-footed beasts, and creeping things. Wherefore, God also gave them up to uncleanness through the lust of their own hearts.
Yep.
So the Most High, the Heavenly Father, gave the wicked up to their uncleanliness. Read that part again, brother. Read it with power.
Wherefore, the Most High also gave them up to uncleanness through the lust of their own hearts,
Through the lust of their own hearts. But read on. It got some more.
to dishonor their own bodies between themselves.
That's a dishonor to your body. That's a sin against your own soul for a man to lay with a man or a woman to lay with a woman. Go ahead.
Who changed the truth of the Most High into a lie.
To a lie.
Who changed the truth of God into a lie? God never, like they sit there and say, oh, God made, I was born this way. You change the truth of God into a lie. The Lord ain't never made no, God made man upright. But through the wickedness of their own heart, they sought out many adventures.
Yeah.
Go ahead, brother.
Who changed the truth of the Most High to a lie, and worship and serve the creature more than the Creator,
All right, go ahead.
who is blessed forever. Amen.
So-called Negroes.
All right, go ahead. And listen.
All right, Romans
Listen to this.
1:26. For this cause, God gave them up into vile afflictions.
Yeah, for this cause, God gave them up to vile affections. Go ahead.
For even their women did change the natural use into that which is against nature.
Yeah.
Right, being lesbians and dykes, bull daggers. Go ahead.
And likewise, also the men, leaving the natural use of the woman,
Men leaving the natural use of the woman for sexual reproduction. Go ahead.
burn in their lust one toward another. Man with man working that which is unseemly, and receiving in themselves that recompense of the error which was made.
Which is meat. Yeah.
Like me.
Go ahead.
And even as they did not like to retain God in their knowledge,
Even as they did not like to retain God in their knowledge.
Yep.
Go ahead.
God gave them over to a reprobate mind,
So the Most High gave them over to a reprobate mind because they didn't want to retain him in their knowledge, you know. So he gave them up to wickedness. That's all that is to it.
Yep.
Yeah.
Thank
So,
you.
yeah, no problem.
Are there any women that come into this with y'all or no?
No, it's just a thing of men. Yeah, the congregation of the Lord is with men. His congregation is with men.
They teach that women gonna go to hell if they wear pants. And that,
Well, that's unrighteous. That's unrighteous for a woman to wear pants. You know, but this is not about y'all women. Y'all got kind of free reign because it ain't too many women gonna be delivered. See, she might be delivered, you know, because her spirit is humble. The Lord look for the humble. You being proud,
Where is the Lord?
you gonna find
You
it.
gonna
See,
see
that's
it.
in the
See,
scripture.
Hey, can you
That's right.
get
That's the
John 20
scripture.
and 20?
Thank you. Have a good night. I'm sorry.
And
If
that's,
you don't mind.
yeah, no, get it, brother.
20, it might be 21. It's Yahweh speaking. John chapter 20, where it says, Thomas, blessed is you who have seen me and believe.
Oh.
I mean, St. John 20, it should be around 21, 2, something like that. Now, we sitting, check this out, get that on camera, bro. We sitting, we look like fools. She walking around with a wig and a pink kufi on the head
And a blow up ball.
and kicking
a
them,
beach ball.
and it ain't even got
Got all
all,
the
it
hair.
ain't even inflated all the way. You didn't see it, ain't shit, ain't it?
No socks. It's cold. She got on knickerbocker.
Yeah. And she talking
I'm
about
warm.
we look ridiculous or what she
Right. We look
something
like
like
fools or
that.
something.
But you can always use shit like that, garbage. I ain't gonna
But Thomas.
don't wanna deal,
Yeah, that's 20 pounds.
deal with the woman, but edification can be brought
That's
through
right.
through all in many different ways, you
Yep.
know? Even in ways like that.
Yep.
Yeah, brother. Get
This is
Cause
St. John.
that's what a lot of our people, we hear on that a lot out here. A lot of, well, 2/3 of you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, you don't really believe in the Most High because you can't see him or you can't see his son.
Bitch say,
That's
where
it,
is Jesus? Where is
But when he come back
Shit.
in that chariot,
Right.
cutting heads off, that's gonna be one head
shit.
rolling.
That's, yeah, if she make it that far.
Yeah,
No.
but yeah, man, go ahead though, bro.
Come on, this is St. John 20 and 24. But Thomas, one of the 12, called Didymus, was not with them when Yahushua came. The other disciples therefore said unto him, We have seen the Lord. But he said unto them, Except I shall see in his hands the print of the nails, and put my finger into the print of the nails, and thrust my hand into his side, I will not believe.
Keep on.
Come on. Verse 26. And after 8 days again his disciples were within, and Thomas with them. Then came Yahushua, the doors being shut, and stood in the midst, and said, Peace be unto you. Then saith he to Thomas, Reach hither thy finger, and behold my hands, and reach hither thy hand, and thrust it into my side, and be not faithless, man, but believe.
Go into it, bro.
No.
Oh, go ahead.
Nah,
Make
keep
your
read
point.
all the way to the
Come on.
to the
And
point.
every time we
Yeah.
read a scripture about faith, fuck you, Nate.
And after so
Okay.
you 2/3. Nah, go ahead.
Yeah, that's it.
2/3 of our people don't have no faith.
Right,
They have faith. They don't have faith in
Right.
the truth.
right.
They have faith in the white man. They have faith in vanity,
Yep.
but they don't have faith in the living power, the one and true living power in His Son.
It don't
know?
take no faith to have faith in this society. Just to have faith in what you see. That don't take faith. It don't take no faith for me to know if I lean up against this shit, it'll support me. That don't take faith. I can see that shit. I can see it. It's right here. I can touch it. To have faith in Yahweh Hashem Yahushua, man. That's the key. Nate. Yeah, we faith-based.
Yep. That's
Shit.
why it's the importance of faith right there. Because if it wasn't that we were just about the law, we can actually do that, and that's something you can see.
Right.
We
Yeah.
can show the, that's something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You got something? Oh, God.
No. That was it.
St.
Nah,
John
come on,
20 and
man.
27. Then said he to Thomas, Reach hither thy finger, and behold my hands, and reach hither thy hand, and thrust it into my side, and be not faithless, but believing. And Thomas answered and said unto him, My Lord and my God. Yahushua said unto him, Thomas, because thou hast seen me, thou hast believed. Blessed are they that have not seen, and yet have believed.
That's the point right there.
That's a beautiful point.
Come
too.
on.
She just sealed her faith.
Yeah,
man,
that was
so
it.
The Lord had to come right here, man, just to be
Just to get it.
condemned.
That's it.
Yeah.
Just to get it.
For her to be condemned to her judgment. That's what
Shit,
time
it's
it is.
nighttime.
Yeah.
Come to freaks.
I had a precept I was on. And she said we look like fools, right? Psalms 14 and 1. The fool has said in his heart, there is no power, man. You know what I'm saying?
Right, you should have brought that out when she was out here.
Read it
but
and say the word God.
The fool has said in his heart, there is no God. They are corrupt. They have done abominable works. There is none that do it good.
So who's the true fool?
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
We out here, we fools for Masiyak's sake.
Con.
Right.
But she's just a straight up fool.
Just fool or
Running
plain
around
old
town
fool.
with a deflated, a half inflated beach ball.
That whoop
Kicking it in the
Goldberg
street.
fucking
And
bitch.
what's this with niggas talking about, oh man wrote that book? Like the Most High gonna sit up there and write a book
Here y'all go.
and give it to us himself.
Hey, the things of these Christians, man, can't
But
go
she go to college, who you think wrote them
Bro,
books?
right,
Who
right.
you think wrote them books you read?
Right. You ain't never
No.
seen Africa. Talking
Dumb
about
ass.
you can see it.
Right.
You African, you ain't never been to fucking Africa. Dumbass mother. Jake say they African. They never, only place they seen Africa was on the map. If they made Jake probably ain't
You
even
don't
ever
even
seen-
know.
Some of them
Right.
couldn't identify Africa on the
Shit.
map.
Straight up.
You know? But yeah, man, with that, man, we gonna say Kyle Halal, Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahweh Shai, man. The water Yahweh for, you know, giving us the strength to come out, man, and the health to come out and prophesy your word. Ba'Shem Yahweh Shai. And the double honors to the elect. Peace and blessing to our
Not to
brother.
the elder.
Right.
He said
To
to
the
the-
elders. Salaki. Double honors to the elders of Great Millstone. Peace and blessing to the elect.
Con.
Till next time, shalom.
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 Shalom.